won that, and he said that I should be glad that I met him, because if I hadn't met him, I wouldn't have written the song, and then I wouldn't have won the contest. For a normal woman, that would have been a red flag. But unfortunately, see, I can't remember. I do use cable on this, I think. I'm a slow learner. So time went by, and he got a job playing on a cruise ship. And decided he would pretend to be single while he was on the boat. And I told him he no longer had to pretend. And then I wrote this song. I wonder if I'll miss you when you're dead, like I miss those other guys. And think of all the sweet things that you said, and forget about the lies. I wonder if I'll see your face when I turn out the light, and remember how you pulled me close and held me tight. I wonder if I'll miss you when you're dead. Too bad I can't find out tonight. I wonder if you're aging gracefully, or have your teeth divorced your head. Like your hair follicles and me, we hung around a while, then fled. I wonder if that girl you're with will finally see the light. And maybe one day just to get the hell out of my sight. 'Cause she's found someone else she wants instead. Too bad I can't find out tonight. I'd be there at your grave as the preacher laments the soul he couldn't save. Wearing lacy red undies underneath my black dress. I wonder if with time I just won't care, 'cause I've found somebody new who makes me want to buy new underwear and forget all about you. Up on that roof by candlelight, how mangled would your body look when pushed from such a height? And would you cry my name out in midair? Too bad I can't find out tonight. I'd be there at your grave as the preacher in an hour. I wonder if I'll miss you when you're dead. Too bad I can't find out tonight. I wrote this song about a guy that I saw perform at Kerrville Folk Festival. He lives up in Nova Scotia, and fabulous songwriter. But it was taken, so I had him sing a duet with me on the song on my own. And now, you know, I had a crush on him, but he doesn't. Not of fact, pretty much the whole country knows. Except that poor guy. Although I'm not exactly a poker face, he might have figured it out on his own. I know your name, don't know where you come from, don't know why you came on passing through. I don't know your home, does it belong to someone? Don't know if it's small here like I do. But I know the curve of your mouth, the strength of your hand. No, I'm grateful I'm a woman, 'cause you are a man, and I know what I'm making to do. I wanna touch you. I don't know your past, if your heart's been broken, why it didn't last, is it broken instead? I don't know your dreams, we haven't really spoken. Sometimes it seems like we never will. But I know the sound of your laugh, the flash of your eyes. No, I'd wrestle with the devil if your heart's the prize. And I know what I'm making to do. I wanna touch you. I know I'm foolish, and I'm acting crazy, but I know that loving don't find me that easy. And I know the sound of your laugh, the flash of your eyes. No, I'd wrestle with the devil if your heart's the prize. And I know what I'm making to do. I wanna touch you. I wanna touch you. I wanna touch you. Ooh. Now, how many of you have been to Grenora, North Dakota? Not a single. Where do people go on vacation? We always went to Grenora. That's where Grandma and Grandpa lived. And we would go up there and visit them in the summertime. And this song wrote itself pretty much. My great-great-great-granddaddy on my mama's father's side went rolling down the Norway coast with 4 friends and his bride. When a big storm came around and all his 4 friends drowned, and there wouldn't be a me, but when he rose up from the sea, they gasped for air. Why, he had great-great-great-grandmama by the hair. Mama's side homestead at North Dakota back in 1885. He built a house of earth where his wife gave birth. Then diphtheria hit town and took 4 of their kids down. The ground was froze. He couldn't bury them till springtime flowers rose. When I'm lucky I'm still here. I complain about the driving, and you know that that's just wrong. When I get to where I'm going, I get paid for singing songs. I complain about no boyfriend when I'm loved loved around the world. Oh, the truth is I'm a lucky, 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 lucky girl. And then there's my grandmother on my father's side, married to a man who drank, she had to leave behind. She raised her kids alone, worked her fingers to the bone, washing other people's floors. She was so damn poor, that's what she do. When you got kids and all they've got is you. And I complain about the weather, I complain about warm beer, I complain I'm getting older, when I'm lucky I'm still here. I complain about the driving, and you know that that's just wrong. When I get to where I'm going, I get paid for singing songs. I complain about no boyfriend when I'm loved around the world. Oh, the truth is I'm a lucky, 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 lucky girl. Yeah, the truth is I'm a lucky, 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 lucky girl. Thank you. This song is a true story also, except for one little part, which I'm not telling you to the end of the song, because I don't want to blow it for you. I'd rather have you just sit there thinking, is that the part? Is that the part? I actually won the Kerrville Folk Festival songwriting competition with this song, and the song after the next song. You have to enter 2 songs to win the Kerrville Folk Festival. I know this because I entered when a couple years before I won, and I was only a finalist. So apparently I only had 1 good song. Well, what I did was I entered my folkiest songs because it was a folk festival, you know, instead of my best ones. Finally, when I found out that, I thought, well, you know, I really wanted to go back to the festival. It's been a couple of years, and so I thought, well, you know, if I was a finalist again, I'd have a wristband for the hot showers backstage. So I entered again, and that's when I won. But I really only just needed the shower. Oh, J.C. was a laborer, he worked for my dad. He had big old hands and a big old laugh. You should have seen the grin he had. Well, I remember one time when he and his brothers helped Daddy pour a patio. I was a regular tomboy then, a kid about 8 years old. He took off his shirt to work in the noonday sun. So I took off mine till he said, put yours back on. That's one of the true parts. With a child's eyes I couldn't see why anyone wouldn't like old J.C. If God could have grinned, he'd have grinned at me, just like old J.C. J.C. worked in town all week. On weekends he was Dad's right hand. We had 25 cows, 3 horses, a dog, and 100 acres of land. And I had a calf I called Mary. He had no mama at all. I raised him up all summer. Dad sold him off in the fall. When the meat truck came to get him, my innocence died. With J.C.'s hand on my shoulder, we both cried. With a child's eyes I couldn't see why anyone wouldn't like old J.C. If God could have cried, he'd have cried with me, just like old J.C. Saturdays, we'd go into town after something my mom had won. And we stopped for breakfast at this place called Sambo's Restaurant. They had tigers on the menu, and a boy that looked like JC, and a waitress there with copper hair made a rag doll for me. It was a little black monkey in a little red vest with the initials JC on his chest. With a child's eyes I couldn't see why anyone wouldn't like poor JC. If God could have grinned, he'd have grinned at me. If God could have cried, he'd have cried with me. If God has a face, then it's bound to be a face like old JC. But he's got a face just like old